Today, I wanted to talk to you a bit about a social work career that no one talks about or really teaches you about. A social work career that's flexible and rewarding with an amazing earning potential. Now, these are things we don't often talk about in social work. We do talk about things as rewarding and meaningful, and all that is great. But things like flexible and increased earning potential, these are things we don't often talk about in the world of social work. And we certainly don't talk about how to obtain a career that has those qualities. Have you ever been taught about how to work for yourself, about how to start your own business? Chances are you probably haven't. At least I didn't have that experience in my social work school. Although my education was wonderful and it was really great, no one taught me about how to start a private practice. And this is exactly the career I'm talking about today, private practice. Essentially, starting your own business. Did you know that you can do that as a social worker? You can be a business owner and a therapist. Those two things can go together. Some of you watching this may already know about private practice. Perhaps you don't know about private practice. You're curious about social work. This is an opportunity in the field of social work. And I feel like this is tremendously exciting to know that this is another world that is open to you as a social worker. Being a social worker is not limited. It is actually one of the most diverse degrees I think you can get. However, this one area, private practice, small business ownership, we don't talk about it much. Not that there's any reason we don't, it's just not really talked about. And so that's why I want to talk about it and share it with you. When a social worker goes into private practice, they're essentially working for themselves. They set their own hours, they set their own rates, they work as much or as little as they want to. They can grow and expand, they can stay small, they are in control. Doesn't that sound really great? That's because it is. There's so many wonderful aspects of private practice. Now, for those of you who have heard about private practice, or if you're even hearing about it for the first time in this video, it might seem like a far-fetched pipe dream or something that some social workers get to do, but not everyone. And today, I want to make this more approachable for everyone in social work, if you want it to be. Now, again, some people don't want private practice. That is totally fine. There's so many other pathways you can take as a social worker. But for those of you who may be interested in private practice, you can totally do it. And that's what this video is all about. Just motivating you, helping you understand that if you want to do private practice, it's totally possible. In my personal experience, I heard about private practice, I knew it existed, but it didn't feel practical for me. I didn't know how to actually get there. I thought it was really cool, the people who were doing it, and I wanted to do it. I just didn't know where to start, or even how to get moving in that direction. It really felt surreal to think about a social worker making their own schedule, setting their own rates, having their own business. That felt really, really surreal to me. However, it's something I really wanted. And although the journey to starting a private practice or getting into private practice may be different for everyone, it's totally doable. You just need to know the steps to get there. In fact, I've dedicated my entire YouTube channel to sharing practical steps, tools, and skills for people so that they can start a private practice if that's something they want to do. I just wanted to open up the door to private practice to more and more social workers. Let's not keep it a pipe dream. Let's not keep it some fantasy that looms in the distance and we have no idea how to get there. If you want to do private practice, let's learn how to actually take the steps to get there. And that's why I've created this channel and these videos. I want to help other social workers get into the field of private practice if that's what they want to do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that today, talk a little bit about private practice, demystify it, and also begin opening the doors for people so that they can enter into private practice if they want to. Anyway, I hope this is helpful for you. I hope you learned something. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you soon.